general manager and many of the employees of the hotel have reported unexplained experiences inside this room.
Whoa.
What was that?
Whoa.
What?
That was a voice.
Yeah. Whoa, I'm getting a figure sitting on the couch.
Really?
Really? Yeah.
I just heard movement in the room. Sounded like footsteps.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
I got chills, dude. That sounded just like
Mark.
I swear something just now touched the back of my leg. It felt like something just touched the back of my leg. Have you ever been touched in here?
What was that? Did you hear that?
I heard something.
I don't know. For some reason, I'm like on edge.
I don't have an explanation for how that could be possible.
That is probably one of the craziest things we've had happen.
So we are here tonight at an undisclosed hotel. There is nobody staying on this entire floor, and we have room 301 to ourselves to investigate. The general manager and many of the employees of the hotel have reported unexplained experiences inside this room, but it's not for unknown reasons. In fact, they have an idea of who they think actually haunts this room, and his name's Mark. Mark lived in this hotel room because he did have a house, but he was from the northern Midwest. And he worked in this area, he owned a business in this area, and he found it more convenient to just rent this hotel room and live here. And he lived here for years. Unfortunately, a little over a year ago, Mark tragically passed away from an aggressive form of cancer. And since then, many of the staff, as well as the general manager, believe that Mark still resides inside this room. She's even asked us to come and do an investigation of this room to see if we can contact Mark to find out if he is still here. And that's why we're here tonight. Unfortunately, Jason couldn't make it to this investigation. He was going home to visit his family and take a short vacation before we head out to our next long road trip. But joining us tonight, we have a very good friend of ours. You may have seen him on some older episodes of Paranormal Quest. Andrew Stahl is here with us tonight to try and see if we can contact Mark inside this room. Dave and I actually both worked in this hotel a couple years ago, and we knew Mark. We met him. Mark would always come down to the lobby and ask us if we wanted anything from the store when he was on his way to go grocery shopping. He would always bring us food whenever he had gotten done eating out. And he would come down for coffee and talk to us sometimes for over an hour. He was a very kind man. Mark lived in this room. Did you hear that? I just heard movement in the room. It sounded like footsteps or something.
I didn't hear it.
That was interesting.
Mark lived in this room. Mark lived in this room.
Hey Mark, buddy, we're coming in.
Closing the door.
Mark, we're gonna be, I don't know if you remember me. I don't know if you remember Dave. But we used to work the front desk here at this hotel. And we came here tonight to talk to you. And if you're here with us and you're able to communicate, we'd love to have a conversation with you. So we're going to be coming back in here in just a little bit, and we're going to bring some devices, some equipment that's going to help us see you, help us hear you, help us communicate with you.
Did you hear that? It was like a tapping on a table.
Yeah, I thought it came from right down here on this table right in front of you.
No, I have my knee propped on the table, but I've had it like that the whole time.
I heard it, but I couldn't tell exactly where it came from.
And we're going to bring some devices, some equipment that's going to help us see you, help us hear you, help us communicate with you. You can use any of the energy from any of the equipment or any of us that you need to communicate. And we'd love to have a chat with you. We'd love to have a conversation with you just like old times.
Come look at my arms.
You got chills?
I was wearing long sleeves. I'm freezing. Like a blast of cold air on me. When you start talking about use our energy, I just felt really cold and tingly. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of a cool feeling. I'm not freaked out.
Andrew's famous for his freak out from the J.C. Thompson building.
Insert crying clip here. I saw a woman.
I wasn't in here.
Where were you?
I was up
Dude, right there, walking towards me. As soon as I saw her, she stopped, and I turned, and she's gone. Walking.
All right, Mark, so we are going to go ahead and turn these lights off. We're going to bring in some cameras. We're going to bring in some of the equipment. And we'd love to be able to see you tonight. We'd love to be able to talk to you tonight. And we miss you, buddy. We're here to hang out with you, so we'll talk to you here in a minute.
Mark, I know that you remember me. I know that you remember Ryan. These are our buddies. Steve and Andrew. We're getting ready to head out. I know that you knew that we were into the ghost hunting and stuff. I am sorry that you passed away. I'm sorry to hear that. You were a very nice man to me and Ryan. And I know that you liked coffee. So I'm going to set this coffee pod right here. And if you go to grab the coffee, Mark, it'll let us know that you're here and that you're able to hear us. And after we leave, we would love for you to do that. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to walk outside. So if you look, it lights up like that if you go to grab the coffee. All right, Mark, we'll be back here in a little bit, man. Sorry.
We're back. Mark? Did you make something happen, buddy?
Door.
Who's to my left?
Andrew.
Did you just move?
No. Why?
No,
Why?
it wasn't me. I felt like something real close to me, like moved, like fabric moved.
Oh, God, no, I didn't move.
Okay. It was close.
Mark?
You know Ryan and Dave. My name's Steve. This is Andrew. We're friends of Ryan and Dave.
Beady eyes doing something.
Barometric. Can you grab that coffee there, Mark? This one right here. We left it there for you.
I have cold chills on my right side.
That's where I got cold.
Really?
Where you're standing.
Are you standing over by Dave right now, Mark?
Beady eye.
Can you light up one of these other pieces of equipment? Or can you go sit on the couch over there? I know how much you like to sit on that couch.
I'm gonna move over here by Andrew.
Yeah, that'd make me feel better.
Probably better. Earlier when we were setting up, I think it's when Ryan, you and Andrew went to pick up something at the at the shop. Dave and I were kind of sitting up in here. That's when that handle jiggled
Yeah.
on the inside.
Mark, was that you that touched the door handle over there earlier?
Whoa.
What was that?
Whoa.
What?
That was a voice.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. Whoa.
What was that?
Whoa.
What?
Mark, I want to ask you a question. Every time that I was working, you would come back from work before you came up to your room, and you would ask me for a washcloth, but a certain type of washcloth. What type was that? Can you say that right into my phone? Right now, please.
Oh.
You alright?
Yeah, I just the cold chills coming and going.
I know earlier when we were setting up, you said that you weren't really feeling anything. Are you feeling different now?
I feel I just, this room feels very peaceful, but you know, I get jumpy. I get jumpy when there's spirit or energy around. It's just in my nature.
But are you feeling something around?
Yeah. Nothing bad though.
I'm using this program on my phone here, which was designed by some friends of ours in Australia. And they have tried to make the sensors in this phone help pick up EMF and to try and help you form words. And you can help us by walking up and seeing if you can talk through this. Can you make it say a word for us?
Mark, can you use this to tell us what type of building we're in?
Arthur.
Whoa! Whoa!
Arthur.
Whoa!
Alright. You'll be good.
Okay, alright.
Sorry about that, Mark. Who's Arthur?
You walk out with Andrew.
Okay. Andrew needed to go get some air, so he's gonna go outside. All right. You really freaked Andrew out with that word coming through here. Whoever it was, you can talk to us. If anyone wants the coffee, you can grab it.
Mark, Ryan is holding his phone there, and you can use that to speak with us. Can you use it to tell us what type of building we're in?
Julie.
Mark, are you in here with us, or anybody in here with us?
Leave here.
You want us to leave? Why?
Whose voice was that Steve heard when he was standing right over here behind me? Mark, if I put this on the couch here, can you sit down there or use it to talk through?
Never.
Never. That was weird because I was just going to grab it.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Can we do like 3 minutes with the S box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, where is it?
It's on the countertop. Mark, this radio might be a little bit easier for you to communicate with us. Can you say hello? What did that say?
I'll have to review that and find out. Can you say your name if you're in this room? It's believed you can use this box to talk to us. If you're in this room, can you please say your name?
Never.
Never. Can you say that again a little bit more clearly for us? What type of building are we in right now? What type of building are we in right now?
Mark tragically passed away from an aggressive form of cancer.
Did you see that we left you some coffee here?
Yes.
Was that you?
What?
That knocking sound?
Yeah, that was my finger sliding on the desk here, sorry.
I know you want to do the SLS thing.
Yeah, let's cut here for a second, and what we'll do is we'll go back outside in the hallway here, set up the SLS camera, and we'll come back in, try and see if we can make communication again. So let's see what we can do. So we're going to head inside the room here again. We have the SLS camera rolling this time, and we are going to see if we can pick up on any manifestations or anomalies on this. If you've never heard of an SLS camera, it uses a structured light sensor laser camera. It'll project lasers down the hallways and sense any body shape. So we're going to head into the room here now and see what we can get.
Follow you in.
Whoa, I'm getting a figure sitting on the couch.
Really?
Really? Yeah. Mark? If that's you, can you touch the REM pod for us? It could have been mapping the couch, I'm not sure.
That might have been dust. Yeah.
Mark, can you go over and sit on the couch for us? anyone that's here. So one thing to keep in mind as you are watching this, you'll see right now, it was mapping that chair right over there. That's not paranormal, that's not an anomaly. That is just it picking up on things that it thinks might be human shape and mapping them and getting confused. So if anyone at home ever buys one of these cameras, it's very important to use your discretion to decide what's paranormal and what's not. Just like over here on the couch, when that anomaly, that figure popped up on the couch. At first it seemed like it might have been unexplained, but the more I looked at it, it looked like the hands or the arms were really long. It looked like it was just melted into the couch, and it was, the neck was bent forward, and it matched the shape of the sofa over here. So I think that as well might have been it mapping the furniture. Can someone sit in this chair for me?
What was that?
That's over there towards you. From where I'm standing, it sounded like it came over there from around you guys.
Huh. Is somebody in here with us?
I just felt something just slightly caress the back of my right hand.
Really?
Yeah, I felt the hairs, like all the hairs on my right hand move.
Can you go over there and stand by Steve?
It's my hand, and anyone in here? Mark, Arthur, anyone? Reach out and touch my hand if you want. What about over here on the couch? I know you're friends with Ryan and Dave. If it's okay with you, I'd like to be friends as well.
Are you over here by the front door? Are you in the bathroom? Nothing.
It was weird.
What?
It was probably dust, but three of them came up together, and then one went straight up, the other two parted off to the left and to the right.
That's weird.
It's like right here off the bed.
It's gotten really quiet here. We did a full sweep of this room with the SLS. Did that for about 20, 30 minutes or so. And we haven't really gotten any anomalies, any stick figures pop up on here that aren't explainable. As you guys saw from the screen, it maps things that are similar to human shapes, like chairs with arms. It maps those things, and you have to be able to discern that and know the difference between what is paranormal and what is just it mapping something that is.
Whoa.
What was that?
Over here on the wall to my right. It's like right over here, like around the TV.
Strange.
Yeah.
We're going to continue to use this and continue to test it in different locations, but we did have a couple of weird things at the beginning. That voice that we both heard.
Whoa.
What was that?
Whoa.
What?
And who knows what we got on abandonment?
Yeah. Yeah, who knows?
It's one thing Andrew and I were talking about outside just a little bit while you guys were in here. It's very peaceful.
Yeah.
In a way. But it's kind of charged, but it's peaceful. It wasn't like chaotic. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Maybe Mark is at peace. Maybe he's not here.
Could be.
Yeah, hopefully.
But either way, we have some huge locations coming up in the next couple of weeks, and we are so excited to bring you guys along for the ride. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on bell notifications to be alerted every time that we upload. Make sure you subscribe to our second channel, PQ Vlogs, because this coming weekend, this Sunday, we are going to be doing a special live stream from Bobby Mackey's Music World, one of the most haunted honky-tonks in the United States of America. So make sure you subscribe to our second channel. It's called PQ Vlogs, and there will be a link in the description of this video. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much, guys. Stay safe.